The Kenya project is very interesting because we have very many rare species of animals in Kenya, rare species of birds, rare species of plants, and because of industrialization, there's a lot of changes in their habitat, and the management plan for these habitats is very poor. So we have to study the animals to understand how we can manage the habitat for them.
We're studying 5 different bird species, and they're all native to Kenya, and they all are good indicator species of how the environment is. So if the environment is infected by global warming, the birds aren't going to be there. So what we're doing here is we created an ecological friendly quiz so people can see how environmentally friendly they are.
And how wasteful.
Yes, exactly. And so we also have information about Kenya and different ways if students want to apply and different other opportunities that we have.
It's not a matter of only science, it's also educational. And also for them to experience another part of the world. They are going to go to a different place, everything is different, culture is different. So it's also a global exposure to the students.
It's a very big grant that our professor received, and we're the first year students going, so we decided to create the Wright College Ecology Club as a way to get other students interested in it.
There's a lot of harm going on in the environment, and people think of recycling as something as just an extra activity you can do, but really it should be an activity that everybody should be participating in so that we cause less pollution to the world.
We are installing a green roof on our campus on May 10th. We have solar thermal panels on our roof, and we're hoping very soon to get a wind turbine.
We're going to plant a black walnut tree, and everything's set up where we're going to plant it this morning.
This tree will get to probably about 60, 70, maybe 80 feet tall.
The human activity in the world has changed the environment a lot, and we are affecting the species. And environment is important for us as well, because without nature, we'll not be able to get food resources, we are not going to be able to get water, and we are not going to be able to get clean air.
This is a way to continue to evolve with the planet, not against the planet.
About three and a half years ago, we began some of the initiatives here at the college. One of the things that we did was a lighting upgrade as well as LEED certified roofing. Another thing that we did at that time is we went all green with our cleaning products. All of our cleaning products, from the stripper all the way to the wax, are green certified. LEED certified, again, is trying to make everything green, energy conservation in whatever ways possible. The roof here, it's a reflective white roof that not only keeps the building warm in the winter but cool in the summer because of the reflection from the sun that comes off of the roof itself. So, and then the green products, again, they're much safer to just the atmosphere itself, all of our students and staff, as well as our employees.
On a regular basis, a number of things. We're involved with the Illinois Compact, and so recycling is one. On several of our floors, we have our rooms where there's motion detectors to turn on the lights and turn off the lights. There are a number of things that we're doing with recycling, and not just of paper, but other kinds of materials that we're doing right inside the building at this particular point in time. We have an atrium. We have 2 atriums on our 3rd floor, and we're looking at establishing some rooftop gardens there as well. Also, we're looking at doing some horticulture there because we're looking at growing some fruits and vegetables and other kinds of things. Another initiative that we're embarking on immediately is the planting of some more green trees and some perennial plants around the entire campus.
Saturday, we'll be holding a tree planting event with one of our partners, Bank of America and Malcolm X College. The operation will be employing about 100 volunteers from Malcolm X College, volunteers from Bank of America, as well as surrounding community groups, to all come together and ultimately plant 50 trees and 200 perennials here on the campus.
Chicago Gateway Green is a 25-year-old nonprofit organization. We have, for the past 25 years, worked with the City of Chicago and the State of Illinois on cleaning, greening, and beautifying expressway corridors.
In addition to the Expressway partnership, we're also expanding into Chicago's communities through the Tree Partnership Program, where we have set an ambitious goal of planting 15,000 trees in the city by 2015. As you can see behind me, the small orange flags actually are out marking the future home of one of the 50 trees that we'll be planting on Saturday. They're spread out across the campus. Obviously, we're planning for these trees to be here for a very long time, so we've made adjustments for that as far as spacing them goes. And really, we hope they grow into become part of the natural landscape here at Malcolm X. Chicagoans have a very strong sense of civic pride and a love for their city. And I think that really incorporating environmental programs, beautification and greening projects, partnering with local colleges, businesses, other public institutions like Malcolm X, really feeds upon the degree of pride to which Chicagoans feel. And at the same time, we are able to impact these communities, their environmental conditions, as well as making them a more beautiful and enjoyable place to live.
Well, Malcolm X College is very conscious of its responsibility and role to enlighten our students and educate them about their role of being global citizens and contributing to the environment.
From the classroom to the street and back home again, the City Colleges of Chicago sees the future, and it's green. For WYCC and the City Colleges of Chicago, I'm Arthur Wood.
Today was a bike ride. It was to show that getting on your bike and riding around the Inglewood community is possible, and it's fun.
What we're trying to do is change the image of the campus to move forward with the concept of green.
Our carbon footprint on Mother Earth is very small. You have to start using what Mother Nature gives us. So we used every trick in the book to reduce our energy requirements.
The city is really developing its green design area. There's buildings coming up everywhere, and just to be part of that and making the city healthier in itself, I think that is really inspiring to us.
Using rain barrel is important. Everyone should use them simply because the rain is free. It is a much better resource than pulling water from the lake. This planet is actually losing its water.
There's a lot of harm going on in the environment, and people think of recycling as something, as just an extra activity you can do, but really it should be an activity that everybody should be participating in, so that we cause less pollution to the world.
LEED certified, again, is trying to make everything green, energy conservation in whatever ways possible. The roof here, it's a reflective white roof that not only keeps the building warm in the winter but cool in the summer because of the reflection from the sun that comes off of the roof itself.